Hey guys, check this out. Welcome back, Clockwise Crypto. Let's check these charts out here. Yes, I've been getting your emails. Yes, we are having bullish momentum right now. Let's see what's going on here. So starting at the weekly time frame, we see like pretty much on every pair, my resistance level has been broken. On every pair, broken and closed above. So I know I said I was bullish, I was bearish until we broken and closed above. That actually happened. I was bearish until then, and looking here, I mean, we're seeing a ton of like bullish momentum, like nothing like we've seen recently. Coming up and touching my EMA on the weekly time frame, and a couple wicks there, but really just all green candles all across the board. Going to the daily time frame, you see it, this resistance level broke, and this was like major for me because I'm like, look, it doesn't break and close above 22.5. I'm still bearish. Am I bearish still? That's to be determined. I want to see how we end the week. I think the next 2 weeks are critical in the crypto market, especially with another Fed meeting from U.S. economic news coming out on the 27th of July. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I'm still in the wait and see dollar cost average situation. Not really pretty much leaning any way right now. Still a lot of indecision for me, but we did break and close above my resistance level. We see that on Bitcoin here on the daily time frame. So even going to the 4 hour, same thing. We broke and closed above it, just like I was waiting for. And like I said, I was like, I'm bearish until we break and close above here. I'm not playing around. So a ton of rejection here. And finally today, excuse me, finally today, we broke above and closed above on the 4 hour time frame. Pretty much every time frame that you look at, just a lot of bullish activity. And you even saw that on like US 30 and like NAS 100, like NAS 100. You saw that pretty much just everything, just a correction of all after all the bleeding that's been happening. So we'll see. For me, it's like I'm still like a wait and see. That's like my bias, a wait and see. I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna miss out by having that sentiment. I believe that it's still going to play out pretty much the way in which the entire world global economic news has been playing out. I don't think there's anything in particular that's going to change, but just wanted to dive into that. Looking in here, I definitely want to see if we do retrace. Looking at some Fibonacci retracement tools, I mean, are we going to retrace back, even with Bitcoin? Is it going to retrace and go all the way back to 29 and 30,000? Maybe. 26,000? It's possible. How far back are we going to retrace? Or are we, this is a daily time frame. So are we just going to clear this entire zone? Are we just going to clear out and just continue bullish and head up to 32,000? 32,300. Are we just going to break that and continue upwards? We'll see what happens there. But like I said, this was happening before, this entire area. Now for me, I'm still like of the mindset of, is this the same situation? If you look over here, we had a big bullish move, a huge bullish move, and then an indecision candle. And so that's kind of what we're seeing here. I'm still just going back to what happened in May. We had a huge, look at this big bullish candle, which we had two of them. So two bullish candles, and then an indecision candle, and then pretty much drop. So I'm still on the fence. I'm definitely looking at what happened in May and how that lined up and the collapse. So that's kind of, I'm still in the wait and see. I just say I'm bearish until, we break 22.5. Okay, we broke 22.5. Now what? I just want to see how we react to in comparison to this whole situation that happened in May. We'll see what's going. Let's go on to Ethereum as well. I'm on the wait and see here. I do think that everything went up today, so I'm still on the fence. I'm like, okay, everything went up, a correction, that's fine. Let's see what happens. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum broke my level of resistance. And Ethereum is a little bit different than Bitcoin. It didn't really have that look back and what happened in May. Ethereum's pretty much been on, pretty much all altcoins been on like a downward spiral the whole time. There wasn't this consistent pattern, you know, with a pullback and retracement before the drop. So for me, it's like, okay, what does Ethereum do in this $2,000 range? Like, what does it do in comparison to reaching that 2,000 mark again? I know it has a lot riding on it with the ETH merge happening. You know, they're saying September now. So I know there's a lot riding on that. But in particular, you know, what, from the price action standpoint, what are we going to do at these key levels? Like, what's going to happen? And, you know, are you going to make a new low? Or are you going to respect these levels here? You know, we broke this, but are you going to respect these levels in regards to, you know, are we going to continue lower? You know, at least pull back from us breaking a new high, or are we gonna, you know, continue to make new highs? So that's to be determined when we're looking at Ethereum from just a price action standpoint. Once again, the ETH merge has a lot to do with Ethereum's price action. You know, Ethereum transitioning to proof of stake. What's going to go on there? We'll see. Looking at Cardano pretty much doing the same thing. ADA doing pretty much the same thing. Pretty much broke my resistance level, just cleared it. Everything just cleared it. You look at anything, pretty much everything. You can even go to crypto bubbles. And if we go to crypto bubbles, I didn't even have this up, but going to crypto bubbles, you can see that pretty much any and everything went, you know, green. Everything. So Ethereum up 47.9%. Everything. Bitcoin up 20%. Polygon up 67%. So, you know, really good gains for people that have been accumulating. If you've been accumulating, good job. You know, if you've been dollar cost averaging, you're up. So definitely congratulations on that Gala. Love it. Still undervalued. You know, pretty much everything's still undervalued right now, but just everything's green. So for me, it's like, okay, everything's green. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna jump on a plane. Everything's green. It's bad. Dump in. This is exactly what's going on. Everything's green. Everyone's gonna, okay, boom, and just, you know, forget dollar cost averaging. Just plop, enter that position at that price point, and then it's like, oh shoot, the bleeding's not over. So that's kind of where I'm at. Just a brief technical Tuesday. I almost didn't make it today, but I'm glad I was able to get on. Brief technical Tuesday, but definitely wanted to hop on and see you guys and kind of give you my outlook. I got the messages. You guys loaded me up with messages. I saw them. So I definitely wanted to make sure I addressed it and kind of give my outlook, you know, my 2 cents per se. But looking here, you know, everything's green. So when I see this, I'm like, okay, I'm just like, I fall back. I don't give into like the FOMO. I fall back and I just wait and see what's going to happen. Because usually what happens is people jump in, and then it's like oh, psych, and then the rug's pulled. Not a rug pull. Sorry, not a rug pull. Not a rug pull, but like there's more, there's like a continuation of, you know, just, you know, whatever was going on. So, you know, for Bitcoin, you know, it popped up, oh, got you, and then it'll pull back. So we've seen that right here in May. We've seen this in May. So you guys can see the exact candle I'm talking about. Look on the daily candle for daily candle on May 30th of this year, of 2022. It was like a bullish candle. Oh, we're done. It's alive. And then the next day is an indecision, and then boop, right back down. So I can even zoom back. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here. I know it's definitely not as big of a candle, but this entire zone is what I'm looking at. So like all this green, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna see what's up. So there was a lot of red for a long time, so I'm gonna see what's up. So that's kind of a brief technical Tuesdays and give you my outlook on what I'm looking at on the markets. I'm kind of just, you know, dollar cost averaging, cool, boom, but I'm not full like it's go time. Bullish activity on go. Let's go. I'm not there yet. So hope you guys got some value out of this video. Comment your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I think it's a lot of indecision right now. I think we were bearish for a long time, so a slight correction to the upside is okay. It did clear my resistance level, so I'm definitely on alert to see what's going to happen, but I'm definitely don't think we're out of the woods yet. We'll see what happens, and hope you got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward, guys, in everything that you do, and we'll see you soon.